Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago, doing Facebook Live videos for a couple. And little did we know, we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
Welcome to Mobile, ladies and gentlemen, to Woodbury Central High School for the Iowa Class 1A Sub-State 1 District 2 second round matchup between the visiting River Valley Wolverines and the hometown Woodbury Central Wildcats. I'm Neil Cruz bringing you the action tonight with Carson on the computer. Let's start with go over each team, where River Valley Wolverines 12-8 on the season, 6-5 in the conference, beat Lawton Bronson 53-40 in the first round of the tournament. Senior Garrett Trapp came up big with 29 that night. The Woodbury Central Wildcats 13-9, 8-1 in the conference. They first round beat Westwood 56-52 here in Mobile. Woodbury Central won the first battle of the season between these two teams. Regular season conference matchup, River Valley made the trek over to Mobile earlier in the year, and Woodbury Central came out on top on that match 57-47. Go over the starting lineups tonight here. First for the Woodbury Central Wildcats, number 11, a junior, Braden Coulter. Number 13, a junior, Dallas Klunder. Number 14, a junior, Caleb Blyle. Number 20, a senior, Kane Schmidt. And number 24, a junior, Aiden O'Mara. Starting lineup, starting five for the River Valley Wolverines: number 11, a sophomore, Caleb Burns; number 21, a senior, Austin Holtz; a senior, number 25, Garrett Trapp; number 35, a senior, Colton Johnson; and number 51, a junior, Trevor Town. That was your Buena Vista Regional Medical Center starting lineups for tonight's game. Now on to Mojo's Antique Barn's keys to the game. For the Wildcats, contain Mr. Trapp. You're not going to stop the young man, but if you can hope to contain him, take advantage of your bigs. River Valley's not a very big starting lineup with senior Tyler Town out with an ACL injury for the season. Woodbury Central could just take advantage of the paint tonight and run on RV. River Valley generally only plays 5 or 6 players, so if you can run on them and get them tired. For River Valley's side of the Mojo's Antique Barn's keys to the games, stay out of foul trouble. Like I said earlier, River Valley only plays 6 or 7 players, and so foul trouble would be detrimental. Contain Klunder and Schmidt, and big key for River Valley is get others involved. You can't put everything on Trapp's shoulders. Colton Johnson, Austin Holtz, Caleb Burns, Trevor Town came up big last game with some points. So those are your Mojo's Antique Barn's keys to the game here. River Valley versus Woodbury Central. Scoreboard sponsor tonight. Jim Sewer Service is our scoreboard sponsor tonight, and Buena Vista Regional Medical Center starting lineups that I just brought you. So we're going to step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll come back with the start of the game. Second round action here, Iowa Class 1A. You're listening to KCHE and Fuller Digital.
Just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander under 35,000 miles, or this 2017 Nissan Rogue with less than 20,000 miles and priced under $18,000. How about a beautiful red 2013 Ford Explorer XLT for $13,995? Check out these and more at LawtonMotors.com. Lawton Motor Company, where quality service and customer satisfaction come with every purchase.
Golf course, situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable yet forgiving holes. You may not be imagining golf right now, but wouldn't you like to be? New member rates for a single membership only $214, and for a new family membership only $321. To get your membership today, mail checks to Quimby Golf Course, P.O. Box 36, or call 229-1381.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. all with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. Woodbury Central High School, Iowa Class 1A, Sub-State 1, District 2. Second round action between the River Valley Wolverines and the Woodbury Central Wildcats. Wildcats come in with the advantage on the first game they played this season, won by 10 here in Mobile. 10 starters on the floor. Kane Schmidt will jump against Caleb Burns, but Caleb Burns will not contest. Tip-off goes to the Wildcats. 14, Caleb Blyle. Swings it to Schmidt. Three-pointer from the left, off the mark. Rebound down to Klunder. He kicks it out. Schmidt, top of the key. Blyle. Swings it around the perimeter. Back to O'Mara. Schmidt. They're looking inside to Klunder. Kind of a 3-2 zone defense here for the Wolverines. They've been kind of known for doing a little 1-2-2 zone, 3-2 zone. Kind of clogging up that inside. Wildcats just swinging it around the perimeter. Top of the key, Schmidt. Looks inside to Klunder, but he pulls it back. O'Mara. Full minute off the clock here, folks. Either this is what they're wanting to do or the defense from the Wolverines is there. They do get it inside to Klunder, but he is a step out of the lane. He kicks it inside, and it's knocked away. Wildcats get the ball, and Coulter puts it up for two to get on the board first for Woodbury Central. 2-0, almost a minute and a half off the clock there, folks, to take a 2-0 lead. Austin Holtz crosses the center line. Familiar starters on the floor for the Wolverines. Colton Johnson, Town, Trapp, Burns, Holtz. Burns dribbles in the lane. Austin Holtz, left side. Hits Trapp at the top of the key. Man-to-man defense for the Wolverines. Kane Schmidt out to guard Caleb Burns. Probably about 8 inches difference there in those two. Knocked away and stolen by Klunder. Gets away with a carry over half court. Woodbury Central controls. Schmidt in the left corner. Jump shot just beyond the three-point line for O'Mara. 4-0 lead for the Wildcats. 5:30 mark here, first quarter. Caleb Burns guarded by Schmidt. Right side to Holtz. He dribbles back. Left side Burns. He fakes a three, drives in the lane. Kicks it back out to Colton Johnson. Three-pointer left side, off the rim. Rebound down to Klunder. He's going to take it himself. Stops top of the key. Gets it out to O'Mara, left side. O'Mara with the top of the key. Three-pointer from Schmidt off the mark. Rebound, offensive rebound down to Klunder. One of many for Klunder on the season. Young man's going 20 points, 10 rebounds on the year. In the lane to Klunder, takes one dribble step, ball's knocked away, stolen by Trapp, and Trapp's going to be fouled. Number 11, Coulter, will pick up his first foul of the night. River Valley basketball, 4:45 left first quarter, 4-0 Woodbury Central. Burns will play it into Trapp. Trapp guarded by Coulter. Trapp crosses midcourt. River Valley in their away jerseys, red tonight. Jump shot, Trapp left side, rebound down to Town. Trevor Town puts it back up, but he's fouled. I think we're going to down number 20. Kane Schmidt will pick up his first of the night, second team. Trevor Town will go to the line for two. Town about a 50% free throw shooter on the season. First one's up and good. River Valley's on the board, 4-1 the score, 4:28 left first quarter. Second one for Town, off the back of the rim and out, controlled by Blyle. O'Mara with it, dribbles to the top of the key. Left side, Kane Schmidt. Top of the key, three-pointer, Blyle. Off the rim, rebound down to Town. Caleb Burns dribbles into the lane. Steps back out. Hits Holtz coming around on the right. He fakes a three, dribbles in. Colton Johnson drives right side. Little floaters off the mark, gets his own rebound. Offensive, Caleb Burns three-pointer. Rebound down to Klunder. Schmidt with it, crosses half court. O'Mara drives right side, kicks it into Klunder, but it's stolen away by Trapp. He's going to take it himself against Schmidt. Up and under, dipsy-do. Brings it on the left side and down and around to the right side, puts it in for two. Gets himself on the board, 4-3 the score, 3:15 mark first quarter. Wildcats pass it around the perimeter. Inside, in the lane to Klunder. Knocks Austin Holtz down. Puts it up off the mark. Rebound down, and Braden Coulter couldn't hold on to it and kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be River Valley basketball. Number 22, Carter Blyle, checks in. And I was told they were twins, but I would have guessed it even if I hadn't been told. So Braden and Carter in the game. Trapp with it, brings it down. Trevor Town, top of the key. Colton Johnson fakes a three-pointer. Tries to get it to Trapp, and it's stolen away by Caleb Blyle, and he takes it himself for the left-handed layup and puts it in for two. 6-3 the score, 2:35 mark first quarter. Trapp with it, guarded by Coulter. Got to cut down the bad passes and errors tonight for the River Valley. Austin Holtz just inside the free throw line, stops and pops a jumper, rolls around. Rebound down to Blyle. He outlets to Schmidt, back to Blyle. Gets it in the lane to Klunder, kicks it up top. Stolen away by Town. Out to Trapp, and he's going to take it himself. Right side, puts it up for two. 6-5. Just under the 2-minute mark here, first quarter. River Valley pulls it within one. Coulter with it. Into the corner to Klunder. Schmidt, left side three-pointer. Rims in and out. Rebound down to Colton Johnson. Outlets to Holtz. He pulls it back a little bit. Didn't have numbers. Gives it to Austin. Garrett Trapp, top of the key. He drives left side. Going to get Braden Coulter for his second. Drew Klunder, younger brother of Dallas, in the game. And number 12, Heisel, in the game. River Valley basketball underneath their own basket on my left side. They're going right to left. 1:20 mark in the first quarter, 6-5 in favor of Woodbury Central. Here in Iowa Class 1A District 2 second round matchup here in Mobile tonight. Garrett Trapp, top of the key, left side, Austin Holtz. Devin Todd's checked in for the Wolverines. Colton Johnson gets it about the elbow, and he dribbles in, kicks it out to Austin Holtz, misplays the pass, ball's on the floor. Kayla Burns comes up with it. Colton Johnson to Devin Todd to Trapp, left side off the backboard, puts it in for 2. 6 for Trapp on the night, gives River Valley the lead, 7-6, 45 seconds left first quarter. Woodbury Central with the ball, top of the key to Drew Klunder. Left side, Kane Schmidt. Caleb Blyle drives the lane, throws it up. Going to get fouled. Foul's on 35, Colton Johnson, his first. 2 free throws for Caleb Blyle, a 56% free throw shooter on the year, going about 5 points a game. First one's up and good. Ties the game 7-7. 13, Klunder. Dallas checks back in, and Kane Schmidt will take a seat. Second free throw for Blyle is good. Gives them a 1-point lead, 8-7, 34 seconds left first quarter. Trapp with the ball, guarded by the freshman Drew Klunder. Trapp gets the ball back right side, fakes a 3, steps back. Austin Holtz throws it into Town, but it's knocked away by Blyle and goes out of bounds. It's going to be River Valley basketball, 16 seconds left first quarter. 8-7 the score, Woodbury Central with the lead. Trappel inbounds. Gets it into Holtz. Devin Todd. Back to Trapp. Right side, he's going to dribble back the top of the key. Trevor Town, one little dribble, up off the glass, puts it in for 2. 8-9 the score at the end of the first quarter. Here in Mobile, we'll step aside for 1 minute and come back with more action. Iowa High School Class 1A basketball. You're listening to Fuller Digital and KCHE.
The root of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. And because they are a family, they understand family needs and are very flexible with schedules. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them in Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. Woodbury Central playing River Valley in Iowa Class 1A District 2 second round matchup. River Valley has a 9-8 lead start of the second quarter here. Hit that like and subscribe button on Fuller Digital, bring you more games, high school basketball games, not just River Valley, but all around the area. Trapp is off the mark with a free throw line jumper. Rebound down to Klunder. Gets it out to Blyle. Inside to Klunder, one dribble. Knocks Austin Holtz to the ground as he goes up for the layup, and they count it good. Klunder's on the board, gives his team a 1-point lead, 10-9 in favor of Woodbury Central. Burns drives left side, sneaks a pass inside, but it's stolen away by Klunder. Woodbury Central down. Number 12, Heisel with the layup on the left side. 12-9 the score, 7-minute mark here in the second quarter. Trapp slowly crosses the half-court line, being guarded by the freshman Drew Klunder. Burns, Austin Todd. Todd gets it to Trevor Town, tipped away but controlled by Burns. Devin Todd, Trap with it left side. He's going to drive, kick back out to Austin Holtz. He's going to take one dribble inside the three-point line, hit Trap on the cut. He's going to be fouled by Dallas Klunder. And Trap's on the floor. The foul's going to be called on Dallas Klunder, the junior, his first. Coach Trap comes out to tend to Garrett. He's up on his own power, slowly walking it off. They're kind of discussing. I think Garrett Trap has to come out of the game. Coach Trap came out to tend to him. So we're going to have a 30-second timeout for River Valley. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. 12-9 the score here. Woodbury Central in the lead. You're listening to Fuller Digital and KCHE.
Golf course, situated next to the picturesque Little Sioux River, includes a practice putting green, clubhouse, cart storage, and 9 enjoyable yet forgiving holes. You may not be imagining golf right now, but wouldn't you like to be? New member rates for a single membership only $214, and for a new family membership only $321. To get your membership today, mail checks to Quimby Golf Course, P.O. Box 36, or call 229-1381.
Welcome back to Fuller Digital KCHE. We're at Woodbury Central High School in Moville. Second round action, Iowa Class 1A State Boys Basketball District 2. Garrett Trapp going to the line for 2 free throws. Down his team down 12-9 to the Woodbury Central Wildcats. First one's up, hits the back of the rim and misses. Trapp doesn't do that very often this year. 76% free throw shooter on the year. Second one for Trapp, up, rims into the, looked like it hit the net even and rolled back out. 6:35 left second quarter, Woodbury Central with the ball. Left side to Coulter. Lyle drives, kicks it into Klunder, but it's tipped away. Johnson steals it, outlets to Austin Holtz. He goes up, kicks it back out. Colton Johnson, three-pointer. Count it, good. Colton Johnson on the board. Ties the game 12-12. They called that a two-pointer. Klunder saves it from going out of bounds. 6-minute mark, second quarter. Woodbury Central kicks it around the perimeter. Inside. Heisel goes up against Town and throws it off the bottom of the backboard. Rebound down to Town. He's got Colton Johnson with it. Caleb Burns in the left corner. Dribbles it back up top. Austin Holtz. They did count that last three-pointer by Johnson as a two-pointer, I should say. So the score is 12-11. Town with it. Top of the key. Takes one dribble. Kicks it back out to Colton Johnson. Austin Holtz. Burns left side, dribbles in, one dribble, faked a three, took one dribble in and knocks down the two-pointer. Gives his team the lead, 13-12, 5-minute mark, second quarter. Lyle with it, kicks it into Klunder, up against Town and Johnson, knocked away, but Coulter comes in and picks it off the rebound and puts it back up for two. 14-13, Woodbury Central with the lead. 4:45 left second quarter. Trapp dribbles down. Colton Johnson top of the key. Dribbles to the right. Looks inside to Town. He gets it to him. Hits Garrett Trapp cutting through the lane. Burns with a three-pointer left side. Misses everything. Rebound down to Heisel. Inside to Klunder. Kicks it out to Coulter. Three-pointer from the left corner. Off the mark. Rebound down to Trapp. Trapp sets up the offense, top of the key. Burns with it. Trapp right side, three-pointer. Good. 16-14 in favor of River Valley. Just under the 4-minute mark here, second quarter. Wildcats bring it down. Almara, Coulter, Blyle inside to Klunder. Takes one dribble in the lane. Nice little footwork. Nice little giving back and to the right side. Puts it up over Town. Ties up the score, 16-16. Austin Holtz. Colton Johnson dribbles left side. Little up and under. Dipsy-do. Throws it off the glass. Rebound down to Klunder. Feel like I've said that about 10 times already tonight. Blyle with it, top of the key. Left side, O'Mara. Coulter. Blyle drives in, has it knocked away, but O'Mara regains it and dribbles in the lane, throws it up. Heisel grabs the offensive rebound and puts it back up for two to give his team a 2-point lead, 18-16. Just hit the 3-minute mark here in the second quarter here in Mobile. Woodbury Central with a 2-point lead over River Valley. Caleb Burns drives left side. He's going to be called 24. Aiden O'Mara is going to be called for a touch foul, his first. Caleb Blyle and Kane Schmidt back in the game. Devin Todd checks in for the Wolverines. River Valley basketball trap, plays it into Trevor Town. Throws it cross court to Burns. And O'Mara is going to get caught for his second foul in about a 7-second span. Team foul number 6 on Woodbury Central. Wolverines will be shooting the bonus 1-on-1 on the next call. Trap with it, top of the key. He goes around Blyle. About free throw line, kicks it back out to Caleb Burns. He dribbles back to the center of the court. One bounce pass into Town. Town takes 2 dribbles into the lane, turns around left side. Has it knocked away. Looked like Klunder blocked it, but they're saying that Town just threw it up and it hit the top of the backboard. So it's Woodbury Central basketball. Blyle with it. Over to Coulter. Kane Schmidt, left corner. Cross court to Blyle all by himself. And he puts it up for 2. Nice look by Schmidt. 20-16. 4-point lead for Woodbury Central. 2:05 left, second quarter here. Trap with it, guarded by Coulter. Man-to-man defense for the Wildcats. Caleb Burns, top of the key. Left side, Colton Johnson, guarded by Kane Schmidt. Johnson gives it to Trap right there. Swings it around. Devin Todd gets it into Town right side. He takes one dribble, kicks it back out to Trap. Colton Johnson left corner, three-pointer over everything. Rebound down to Klunder. He gets it out to Blyle. Schmidt with it right side, drives in, uncontested. Layup, puts it in for 2. Is on the board for the night. 22-16, timeout called by River Valley. A full timeout. We'll step aside for 1 minute. You're listening to KCHE and Fuller Digital.
Just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander under 35,000 miles, or this 2017 Nissan Rogue with less than 20,000 miles and priced under $18,000. How about a beautiful red 2013 Ford Explorer XLT for $13,995? Check out these and more at LawtonMotors.com. Lawton Motor Company, where quality service and customer satisfaction come with every purchase.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. Second round of the Iowa High School Class 1A District 2 basketball tournament. River Valley made the trek over to Mobile tonight to play Woodbury Central. Woodbury Central with a 6-point lead. Starter 1 minute 13 seconds left, second quarter. Just out of a River Valley timeout. They swing it around to Devin Todd, and he kicks it back out to Colton Johnson. Top of the key, Caleb Burns. Holtz with it. Trap left side, three-pointer. In and out. Rebound down to Schmidt. Gets it out to Blyle. Kane Schmidt gets it, drives in the lane, kicks out. Coulter, three-pointer. Rims out. Caleb Burns with it. Defensive rebound down, gets it out to Trapp. 44 seconds left, second quarter. Trapp's going to dribble right in the lane. Stop, pop, 5-foot jumper. Puts it in for two. 22-18. 4-point lead for Woodbury Central and the ball. 30-second mark, second quarter here. Looks like Woodbury might hold for one shot. Kane Schmidt cross court to Coulter. In the corner to O'Mara. Throws up a three. Puts it in. Gives his team a 7-point lead. Trapp crosses half court, 15-second mark, second quarter. Guarded by Coulter. Man-to-man defense for the Wildcats. Holtz. Colton Johnson, three-pointer left side. Off the mark, but he gets his own offensive rebound, throws it up at the buzzer, and it rims out. 25-18, our halftime score in Mobile, folks. We'll step aside for 1 minute, and we'll come back and recap the first half. You're listening to Fuller Digital and KCHE.
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. Halftime here. Woodbury Central with a 25-18 lead over visiting River Valley. The first game of the season here in Mobile between these two teams was a 10-point game. I believe back on December 18th, Woodbury Central won 57-47. So you knew it was going to be a game, and I was looking up some stats earlier, looking at everybody in District 2, and you look at the scoring in District 2, Garrett Trapp led everybody that's in District 2 with 22.8, we'll call it 23 points a game. And then, let's see, where's Clunder? He's third on the list with 20.9, so we'll call it 21. So coming in, you got two of the top three scorers in the district. You knew this was going to be some sort of a game. Clunder also led the district in rebounding, about 11 rebounds a game. So, like I said, 25-18 halftime score. Run down some scoring here for River Valley. Trapp led with 11. Trevor Town with 3, Caleb Burns with 2, and Colton Johnson with 2. I was adding up the halftime stats, and my score didn't equal each other, but I remember back Colton Johnson shot one up, looked like a 3, so I marked it down a 3, but they called it a 2, so that's where it came from. 4, Woodbury Central, Braden Coulter with 4, Heisel with 4, Dallas Clunder with 4, Caleb Blyle with 6, Kane Schmidt with 2, and O'Mara hit a big three-pointer there right towards the end of the first half to give himself 5 on the night. Foul trouble, really not much. Only 1 foul called on River Valley in the first half, and only 6 on Woodbury Central. Braden Coulter with 2 and Aiden O'Mara with 2. Second round action here in Mobile. River Valley and Woodbury Central. The winner of tonight's game will play Tuesday, the 23rd, at Bishop Healing Catholic High School against the winner of Lamar's Galen. They're 19-1. And Siouxland Christian, who's 8-10, and that game is going on right now at Galen Catholic High School. So the winner of those two games meet Tuesday, the 23rd, next Tuesday, at Bishop Healing High School in Sioux City at 7 o'clock. And then the winner of that game would go on to, I think the game is in Lamar's against the winner of the top half of the bracket, District 1. And you got teams like Remsen St. Mary's, South O'Brien, Newell Fonda, Hartley Melvin Sanborn. So that game, eventually that game would be in Lamar's. But the winner of tonight plays at Bishop Healing High School Tuesday night, the 23rd, 7 o'clock in Sioux City. So halftime here in Woodbury Central Woodbury Central High School in Mobile, 25-18. We'll step aside for 2 minutes, and we'll come back with second half action. You're listening to Fuller Digital and KCHE.
Digital Solutions started a little over 6 years ago doing Facebook Live videos for a couple ball games. And little did we know we'd have the 2020 pandemic and so many reasons for doing live streams on our new YouTube channel. We have 12 schools we cover: Mississippi, South Dakota, and Iowa, and we're always growing. If you're interested in working with FDS as camera operator or play-by-play for the many sports we cover, or if you would like to use our services to live stream your event, email us at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com and subscribe to Fuller Digital Solutions on YouTube.
About caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with
FNB Bank, Correctionville, serving the area for over 100 years. FNB Bank is an active participant in agricultural lending. We also offer consumer and mortgage lending products. Home to FNB Insurance Agency, a full-service agency offering auto, home, farm, recreational vehicle, life, health, nursing home, commercial, and crop insurance. FNB Bank, committed to building sustainable, mutually beneficial relationships with our customers, employees, and shareholders within the communities we serve. FNB Bank, Correctionville, member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
We believe in service. That means providing no limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
heart of most humans is a desire to make a difference, and at the end of the day, know that it was a meaningful one. Welcome to that opportunity at Correctionville Specialty Care, where caring for people is their core. You'll love the experienced staff and family feel, plus the opportunity to advance with tuition assistance and reimbursement. And because they are a family, they understand family needs and are very flexible with schedules. Please consider joining the Correctionville Specialty Care team today.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. Halftime, Woodbury Central with a 25-18 7-point lead over the visiting River Valley Wolverines here in Iowa, Class 1A, Sub-State 1, District 2, second round matchup. I always get nervous I'm going to mess that up and say Sub-State 4 or 5 or District what. We'll just call it District 2. Class 1A, District 2, second round matchup. The winner of tonight's game plays Tuesday the 23rd at Bishop Heelan High School in Sioux City versus the winner of Lamar's Galen and Siouxland Christian. So I'll kind of keeping tabs on my phone, trying to find out how that game's going and then see who the winner's going to play. 30 seconds left here until the start of the second half. Woodbury Central will have the ball to start. 25-18, 7-point lead. Woodbury Central led in scoring by, let's see, Caleb Lyle with 6. Got O'Mara with 5, couple guys with 4. Inbounds the ball here. 7-point lead to start the second half and the ball. Starters on the floor for both teams, it looks like. Lyle with it, drives in, kicks back out to O'Mara. Dribbles around back to the top of the key. Schmidt with it, back to Blyle. Seems like every time they pass the ball, whoever gets it, the first thing he does is look inside to Klunder. And if it's not there, then you just keep going. But that's always, just from my eyes, it looks like that's job number one. Schmidt with a left-handed jump shot from the right side over everything. Rebound down to Burns. He gets it out to Trapp. See if the Wolverines can cut into this 7-point lead that the Wildcats have. They're running Trapp. I'd like to put an odometer on Trapp and see how many steps or miles he runs during a game, not just up and down the court, but the way he cuts back and forth underneath the rim from side to side, the plays that they run to try to get him open shots. Austin Holtz with it. Left side Trapp. Nice free shot. Three-pointer off the front of the rim. Rebound down to O'Mara. And they're gonna call a touch foul on Trapp there. His first of the game. Only the second foul on Woodbury Central on the whole night. Only one are on River Valley, and the first half only called one on River Valley, and that's the first one here in the second half. Not very seldom do you see only one foul on a team in a whole half. Coulter with it. Blyle. Guarded by Austin Holtz. They're going to get Austin Holtz with the body. I shouldn't have said anything. I jinxed it. One foul called on RV in the first half, and now I got 2 in the first minute and a half of the second half. First on Holtz. That was one of my Mojo's Antique Barns keys to the game for River Valley is stay out of foul trouble, because when you only play 6 guys, you can't afford to get in some foul trouble, and they've stuck to that so far. Schmidt with it, top of the key, left side O'Mara. Kicks it into Klunder. He's guarded by Trapp and Burns right there. He takes one dribble in the lane, tries to get through town, gets his own rebound and puts it back up left side. Going to put it in for 2. They're going to count the bucket. Bucket's good. Foul on 35, Colton Johnson, his second. Bucket's good for Klunder to give him 6 on the night, and he'll go to the free throw line. Klunder, a 63% free throw shooter. I print off my stats of the season, then I go through and I kind of highlight those stats that kind of stick out, and it seems like every category is highlighted on that Klunder kid. So I was kind of excited to come watch this kid play. Misses the free throw, rebound down to Trapp. 6:10 marks, third quarter. Trapp stops in the free throw line, jump, falls back, puts it in for 2. Free throw line jumper, 13 for Trapp on the night. Brings it to a 7-point lead for the Wildcats, 27-20. O'Mara with it, guarded by Holtz. Kane, Schmidt, top of the key. Back to O'Mara, gets it into Klunder. He kicks it back out to Blyle. Back to Klunder, takes one dribble in the lane. Around town, they're going to call him for a travel. Kind of did one of those little jump stop things, or what are they? Euro step, whatever they call it these days. I don't know. Jump stopped in the lane, and no matter what you call it, the ref called it a travel. So it's going to be River Valley basketball. 5:42 left, third quarter. 27-20 to score in favor of Woodbury Central. Colton Johnson will play it in. Trapp will advance it. Holtz with it. Caleb Burns thought three-pointer, but he pulled it back down. Burns and Holtz kind of play catch top of the key. Left side. Colton Johnson, he backs down. Kane Schmidt dribbles in. Nice little step move, but it's off the mark. Trapp gets the rebound, puts it back up and in for two. Gives himself 15 on the night, brings it to a 5-point lead for the Wildcats. 27-22, favor of Woodbury Central on their home court. They're wearing their home white trimmed in blue. River Valley in their visiting red. White lettering trimmed in gray. Schmidt, top of the key. He faked a three-pointer and brought it back down. Trapp fell in his lap, and the ball went out of bounds off Trapp, and they give the ball to River Valley. So Burns will play it into Trapp. 4:53 left, third quarter, 27-22. Let's see if the Wolverines can cut into that 5-point lead. Austin Holtz with it, gets it back to Trapp, top of the key, guarded by Coulter. Man-to-man defense for the Wildcats. They've been in all night. Colton Johnson dribbles into the lane, takes one step, throws it back up off, throws it up left, right side, and misses. Kane Schmidt with the rebound. Gets away with I was just about to say he got away with a travel, and I think the ref heard me, and so he called that travel. Going to be a 30-second timeout called by Woodbury Central. We'll just stay here. 4:28 left, third quarter, 27-22. 5-point lead for Woodbury Central. Like I said earlier, this is second-round action of Iowa High School Class 1A District 2 basketball. The winner will play Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, at Bishop Heelan High School in Sioux City against the winner of Lamar's Galen Catholic High School and Siouxland Christian that are currently playing at Galen High School in Lamar's tonight. So Tuesday night, 7 o'clock, Bishop Heelan. The winner of tonight's game will advance. But first things first, River Valley Caleb Burns will play it into Trapp. 4:28 mark, third quarter. River Valley a 5-point deficit here. Woodbury Central leading by 5. Let's see if we can cut into that lead. Austin Holtz looks to get it to Trapp on the right side, but it's stolen away by Schmidt. He's going to drive the length of the floor. Going to be a charge. They're going to call a charge on Kane Schmidt. His second foul of the night. The life of a referee. You're right half the time and you're wrong half the time. Trapp with it. I think this will be the third time I've said this. Let's try to cut into that 5-point lead. 27-22 lead for Woodbury Central. Trapp will dribble in the lane, stop, pop, a little 10-foot jumper and puts it in for two. 27-24, 3-point lead for the Wildcats. Just under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter here in Mobile. Schmidt with it to O'Mara in the corner. He kicks it back up top to Coulter, guarded by three-pointer by O'Mara, right side, off the mark, but Schmidt is there for the rebound and puts it back in for two. Kicks it back up to a 5-point lead for the Wildcats. Devin Todd in the game for the Wolverines. Caleb Burns, right side, gets it into Colton Johnson, cross court to Austin Holtz. Back up top, Devin Todd, three-pointer. Rims in and out, rebound down to Coulter. He gets it out to O'Mara, who's going to go in transition. Kane Schmidt left side, kicks it in the lane to Blyle. He dribbles back out, looks inside to Klunder. He gives it to him. Guarded by everybody on River Valley. Klunder was there, and he loses it to Trapp, who drives the length of the floor. Left-handed layup off the mark. They're going to call a foul on Coulter, and he's very, very vocal to the referee that he disagrees with that. Trapp will go to the line for two. First one for Trapp is up and good. Second one's good as well. 29-25. Woodbury Central down. Heisel with a 2-point layup on the right side. Kick it back to a 6-point lead. 2:42 left third quarter. Colton Johnson tries a little dipsy-do, and he has it kicked away by Klunder. Klunder drives the length of the floor and puts it in for 2 to kick it to an 8-point lead, 33-25. Trapp in, plays it into Holtz, gets it back to Trapp. Guarded by Carter Blyle. (33-25). Woodbury Central. Trapp drives left side, kicks it out to Austin Holtz. 3-pointer off the front of the rim, no good. Klunder with the defensive rebound. Devin Todd reaches in to try to get a jump ball, and they're going to call Todd on the foul, his first of the night. Trevor Town goes set to check in. He's going to give Colton Johnson a little breather. 2:08 left third quarter. 8-point lead for Woodbury Central on their home court here in Mobile. With the Blyle brothers, O'Mara, Klunder, and Heisel on the floor. Kicks it into Klunder left side. He just has it blocked by Trapp. And O'Mara comes down with the rebound. It went through about 5 people's hands on the rebound. Blyle, top of the key. Right to Blyle. Top of the key, O'Mara, 3-pointer. In and out. Klunder with the offensive rebound. Going to get Klunder on a charge. Austin Holtz had position. They're going to get Klunder on the charge. Trying to go for the putback. His second. Kane Schmidt checks back in for O'Mara. So now you have Klunder, Schmidt, Blyle, and Heisel. 8-point lead, 1:35 left third quarter. River Valley with the ball, down by 8. Team fouls pretty even. 4 on River Valley, 4 on Woodbury Central. Just a foul called. Number 12, Heisel, his first. That'll even up the team fouls in the second half with 4 each. Trapp will play it in to Caleb Burns. He gets it out to Holtz. Back to Trapp, top of the key. Burns in the left corner. Bounce pass into Town in the lane. Kicks it back out. Burns drives in the lane and misplays it off his leg. Out of bounds. Going to be Woodbury Central basketball. Colton Johnson checks right back in. Woodbury Central will play it in. Blyle passes it into Blyle. By the end of the night, I'll remember which is which. Carter with the ball. To Caleb. Schmidt left side, top of the key, Klunder. Blyle's going to drive in the lane. Nice little pass. They're going to get a charge. Travel. Blyle drives in the lane, and just as he collided with a River Valley player, he passed the ball away, and they're going to call it travel on Blyle. So it's going to be River Valley basketball. 58 seconds left, third quarter. 8-point lead for the Wildcats of Woodbury Central. Let's see what River Valley can do here. Left side to Trapp. Colton Johnson left corner, 3-pointer off the top of the backboard. Rebound down to Schmidt. He gets it out to Blyle. 38 seconds left. Wildcat bench yells one shot. So my guess is that they might hold. 29 seconds. Blyle. Caleb stands with it just over half court. Cross court to Carter Blyle. Into Klunder, back out to Blyle. We're going to have a foul called. 13, Devin Todd, his second. Trevor Town will check in for Devin Todd. Going to be Woodbury Central basketball underneath their own basket on my left side. 12.2 seconds left, third quarter. Caleb Blyle will play it in to Klunder on the elbow. He does a little turnaround off the front of the rim. A little one-handed floater, and he puts it in. River Valley gets it in. Stolen by Blyle, half court. And they're going to call a travel on Blyle as the third quarter whistle blows. So that's the third quarter, folks. 35-25 in favor of Woodbury Central. Start of the fourth quarter coming up. We'll take a 1-minute break here. You're listening to KCHE and Fuller Digital.
Correctionville Building Center Incorporated, located in beautiful Correctionville, Iowa. They have the lumber you need for building your new home, or maybe something even bigger. Correctionville Building Center prides themselves on great customer service and helping you get what you need for your next building project. Visit them in Correctionville today or call 372-4640. Correctionville Building Center.
It's about caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. 10-point lead, 35-25 for the Woodbury Central Wildcats over the River Valley Wolverines. Start of the fourth quarter. It'll be Wolverine basketball going my left to my right. Woodbury Central led by Dallas Clunder with 10. And River Valley led by Garrett Trapp with 18 on the night. Burns with it, left side, dribbles back top of the key, guarded by Kane Schmidt. Like I said earlier, it's kind of an odd matchup to look at because there's about a 6 to 8 inch gap in the height difference there. Johnson off the mark, but he gets his own offensive rebound. Trapp fakes a three, takes one dribble, steps in and puts it in for two. Brings it to an 8-point deficit for the Wolverines, 35-27. They're in a 3-2 zone like the Wolverines have played a lot this year. 1-2-2. Now they just, as I said that, they switched it to a man defense. I think they switched it because I'd already said what they were in. Clunder with it right side. Back top of the key to Blyle. He drives in. They're going to get a charge. They're going to call 22 is Carter Blyle on the charge. I don't think the RV player was set, but I don't think Blyle was totally under control either. So that's a split-second decision, and they called the charge. River Valley basketball, 7-minute mark here, fourth quarter. Iowa Class 1A District 2 second-round matchup. River Valley at Woodbury Central here in Mobile. Town with it, top of the key. He kicks it out to Johnson, but it's tipped away by Clunder and stolen by Heisel. And they're going to get a foul on, I believe, Mr. Burns. Caleb Burns will pick up his first of the night. Team sixth this half. Devin Todd will check in for Trevor Town. The junior big man will get a breather. Woodbury Central ball underneath their own basket. Inbounds to Schmidt, over to Heisel. Hits Blyle going in the lane. And they're going to get Devin Todd. I believe Devin Todd will pick up his third. Third foul on Devin Todd. Carter Blyle will go to the lane for free throws. A 39% free throw shooter on the season. First one's good. Woodbury Central as a team about a 55% free throw shooting team. Second one's good for Blyle. As I said, Woodbury Central about a 55% free throw shooting team. River Valley 72.8, so 73% free throw shooting team. Trapp with a free throw line jumper off the mark. Rebound down to Clunder. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. 6:25 left in the game. Blyle with it, guarded by Trapp. Gets it to Heisel. And they're going to call a travel on Heisel. Going the other way, River Valley basketball. Garrett Trapp, number 25, the senior, will advance it across half court. Caleb Burns, Devin Todd, left side. Gets it to Caleb Burns in the right corner. He dribbles in, brings it back out, back to Todd. Swings it around to Colton Johnson, left side. He's going to dribble drive. Puts it there, going to call a charge. That's Colton's third. O'Mara and Coulter checked in for the Wildcats. Heisel and Caleb Blyle will take a breather. Just under the 6-minute mark here in Mobile. 10-point lead for the Woodbury Central Wildcats over the River Valley Wolverines. O'Mara gets it over the half-court line against a press defense. Klunder with it in the lane. He goes up for a layup off the front of the rim. Tried a little finger roll, and it just he got stuffed by the front of the rim. Colton Johnson down with the defensive rebound to trap. He's in the drive and kick back out. Holtz with it, drive right side, throws it up, misses. Kane Schmidt with the rebound. We were sitting here before the game in warm-ups, and I stood here and watched Kane Schmidt hit about 10 or 12 in a row from the three-point line, but I think he's yet to shoot one. Klunder drives the lane and puts it in for two to give his team a 12-point lead. 5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter in Mobile. Trapp with it left side. Thought three-pointer, but he pulled it back down. Holtz gets it to Trapp in the left corner. He stops and pops. Blyle in his face. He misses. It's going to go out of bounds off Burns. Going to be Woodbury Central Wildcat basketball. Full timeout on the floor by River Valley. 39-27, Woodbury Central with the lead. We'll step aside for 1 minute. Message from our sponsors. You're listening to KCHE and Fuller Digital.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Just a few features from Lawton Motor Company, like this 2019 Mitsubishi Outlander under 35,000 miles, or this 2017 Nissan Rogue with less than 20,000 miles and priced under $18,000. How about a beautiful red 2013 Ford Explorer XLT for $13,995?
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. 4:47 left in the game here. Woodbury Central basketball. They advance it to O'Mara on the break. He's going to go up for a layup and be fouled by Devin Todd. Going to be Todd's fourth. 2 free throws coming for O'Mara. O'Mara's a 63% free throw shooter on the season. My stat page can be deceiving. It doesn't tell me how many he shot. It just tells me percentages. So, but he's a starter, so he probably shot his fair share of free throws on the season. First one's off the mark. Second one's up off the back of the rim. Defensive rebound down to Trapp. Burns with it, top of the key. Colton Johnson left side. He thought about taking that long three-pointer, but he dribble drives, kicks back out to Burns. Devin Todd right corner gets it into Trapp, turns around, jumper, fadeaway. Off the mark on that one. Rebound down to Coulter, gets it out to Blyle. Wolverines in a little press here. Putting some pressure on them. They get it across court to Klunder. Down, nice little bounce pass to Kane Schmidt. And he puts it up for two. 41-27 the score. 14-point lead for the Wildcats. 3:53 left. They're fourth quarter here in Mobile. Wolverines just can't get anything going offensive-wise. Trapp with a long three-pointer in and out. Klunder down with the rebound. Outlet to Kane Schmidt. Nice pass to O'Mara. Klunder to Schmidt to O'Mara, and the ball never hit the floor. 15-point lead for the Wildcats. 43-27 late in the fourth quarter. Trapp with it left side. Dribbles in left side, layup, and puts it in for good. That puts 22 on the night for Mr. Trapp. 43-29 the score. Blyle with it across half court, and he fakes out drives in the lane and faked the pass, and he put it up for two. 17-point lead for the Wildcats. 2:55 left, fourth quarter here in Mobile. Caleb Burns with it, top of the key. Gets it to Devin Todd, left side. Austin Holtz in the corner, gets it in the lane to Trapp. He's got to reach high for it. He kicks it back out to Holtz. There, Colton Johnson throws it into Trapp. He shoots it and it's good, but they're going to call a foul before the shot on 22. Carter Blyle, his second. River Valley ball underneath their own basket. 45-29, 17-point lead for Woodbury Central. 14, Caleb Lyle's going to get called for a foul there. Number 22, A.J. Burns, who just checked in, will go to the line for free throws. First one's off the rim and off the backboard, no good. Klunder with the defensive rebound. Klunder takes it himself off to Kane Schmidt for the layup on the right side, and he puts it in for two. Nice teamwork. Klunder's had some nice passes tonight. Scores, rebounds, assists. Kind of one of those kids, he's a junior. It's going to be interesting to watch next year. Trapp drives the lane. Free throw line jumper. And the foul's going to be called on said Schmidt that I was just talking about. Third foul on Schmidt. Trapp will go to the line for free throws. I was trying to get to it earlier, but talking about this River Valley team shooting free throws here. 72.8% free throw shooting team. First one's up for Trapp and good. I was looking up for the state of Iowa. Before this game, you had to shoot a minimum of 275 free throws to be considered for it. River Valley was 7 short of that, but if they had shot that many, they'd be the 4th best free throw shooting team in the state. Second free throw is good for Trapp, gives him 24 on the night. 2 minutes left. Kane Schmidt with it left side, puts it up for a layup, and it's good. River Valley's trying to pressure them, and Woodbury Central's they're playing good team basketball tonight. Trapp kicks it out to Burns. Three-pointer misses off the left side. Klunder with the rebound. One pass to Schmidt. Schmidt to Blyle, who will bring it across the timeline. Gets it to Klunder in the lane. And a nice little layup there for Klunder. With Klunder 14 on the night. 1:35 left in the game here. 20-point lead. Trapp goes in right side, misses a layup. Klunder with the rebound, but it's tipped away by Devin Todd from behind. And they're going to get Todd on the foul. That's 5 on Todd. So we got to get A.J. Burns will check right back in for Todd. The senior gets a standing ovation for his last high school basketball played. Klunder will go to the line for free throws. Double bonus, so 2 shots here. He misses the first. Second one rims in and out. Trapp with the defensive rebound. 1:22 left. Right side, Austin Holtz. Three-pointer from the top of the key for Holtz, off the back of the rim. Rebound down to Caleb Burns. Puts it up on the right side, misses the putback, but he's fouled. Fouls on Schmidt, his 4th. Burns will go to the line for 2. And I think Burns is your best free throw shooter. 81% on the season for Caleb Burns. Kid's only a sophomore. First one's up and in. If I was going to put a team together, I'd want a kid like Caleb Burns on my team. He goes 110% of the time. Points don't say everything about what he does. Rebounds, steals, assists. Second one's up and nothing but net. River Valley's going to check in some of the seniors. Carter Norris and Colin Karstens will join the game. Senior Austin Holtz gets an ovation coming out. 1:09 left in the game, 51-33. Woodbury Central with it, Clunder with it, top of the key to Blyle. Cross court. Heisel with the layup there. 2 points for Woodbury Central. Trapp brings it down. Right side, Caleb Burns gets it in. Throws the entry pass in to Karstens, but Karstens zigged and he threw it as zagged. Woodbury Central calls a timeout, sub-timeout. Sub-timeout. I think Woodbury Central just called a timeout so River Valley could get some subs in the game. New players in the game. Carter Canuck in the game. Garrett Trapp plays his last high school basketball. Colton Johnson plays his last high school basketball. All getting ovations from both sides of the court. Whole bunch of new people in the game here. Carter Canuck, Carter Norris, Colin Karstens, Trevor Towns in the game, Cole Thomas in the game. Drew Clunder with it for the Wildcats, 24 seconds left. Clunder with it in the lane. Drew Clunder misses a shot, offensive rebound down, out of bounds off River Valley. It's going to be Woodbury Central Wildcat basketball, 20-point lead with 19 seconds left. Woodbury Central will to advance to next week's Tuesday's district semifinal at Heelan High School in Sioux City next Tuesday night, the 23rd at 7 o'clock. 13 seconds left. 3-point shot off the mark for Woodbury Central. Rebound down to Colin Karstens. 3-2. And that's game, folks. 53-33 the final here at Woodbury Central High School in Mobile. Woodbury Central with the win. We will step aside for 1 minute. We'll come back with postgame. This is KCHE and Fuller Digital.
About caring for one another, loving one another, being there for family and friends. At Holstein Senior Living, we are here to provide that little extra care while you live life to the fullest. Wake up when you want. Participate in daily activities at your discretion. Eat meals on your time, which includes an all-day breakfast menu. All with the comfort of knowing there are trained professional staff available at any time for the little extra caring things that may require a helping hand. Holstein Senior Living, offering assisted and independent living options with care.
Welcome back to Mobile, folks. The final in Mobile, Woodbury Central 53, River Valley 33. Woodbury Central Wildcats will advance to next Tuesday night, the 23rd's district semifinal at Bishop Heelan High School in Sioux City versus the winner of tonight's Lamar's Galen versus Siouxland Christian game. River Valley had a lead at the end of the first quarter, 9-8. Woodbury Central led at halftime, 25-18. Led at the end of the third quarter, Woodbury Central did 35-25, and they just extended that lead in the fourth quarter, winning the game 53-33. Run down some scoring for Woodbury Central Wildcats. Dallas Clunder, the junior, kicked it up a notch into the second half and scored 14. Kane Schmidt with 10. Aiden O'Mara with 7. Blyle with 6, Heisel with 8, Blyle with 4, and Braden Coulter with 4. For the River Valley Wolverines, Caleb Burns had 4, Colton Johnson had 2, Trevor Town had 3, and senior Garrett Trapp had 24 to end his high school career. If I did my figuring right, 2 games ago, Mr. Trapp broke the school record and surpassed the 1,500-point mark in the Iowa high school scoring history, which not many people do. If I did my points right, he ended up his career with 1,564. about 19 and a half points a game. So, and a thank you to all the seniors on River Valley: Devin Todd, Austin Holtz, AJ Burns, Garrett Trapp, Carter Norris, Colton Johnson, Colin Karstens, and let's not forget Tyler Town, the senior leader that was injured partway through the season and had reconstructive ACL surgery, and he comes with the team. In fact, the last game we were at, they announced him as a student coach. So, the final here in Mobile tonight: Woodbury Central 53, River Valley 33. Woodbury Central will advance to next Tuesday's district semifinal at Bishop Heelan High School in Sioux City. For Neil Cruz with Colin Karsten Gray on the computer, you're listening to Fuller Digital and KCHE. Good night and see you next time.